It is almost officially summertime, and when you think summer tastes, pesto comes to mind. But have you ever made your own? Maybe this is your year. Julie's going to show us how easy and versatile pesto can be in today's daily dish. Okay, here's what you'll need to follow along. Some orecchiette pasta, cherry tomatoes, olives, bocconcini, and of course, pesto. So Jules, we're starting with that pesto, right?
Yes. So pesto is one of those things that I always have in my fridge because it is so versatile and so easy to make. So I'm going to just walk you guys through a little bit how to make a pesto. It takes 5 ingredients, and all you need are basil leaves, Parmesan cheese. You need a nut. So traditionally you use pine nuts, and then you just need some salt and extra virgin olive oil. And traditionally, pesto is made in a mortar and pestle. I thought I should mention that because it's kind of fun. So if you want a workout, then try making it in a mortar and pestle. But if you want a really easy way to make it, then you're going to use your food processor or your blender.
Okay, so you're basically like throwing all of that good stuff, because all those ingredients you mentioned are fantastic, in there together. All you do is blend it up. You get a beautiful pesto with a gorgeous, vibrant green. Do you have an example for us there? Ooh, that looks good. So summery.
Yep.
So,
delicious.
Jules, if you don't have basil or you want to try something different, have you got any suggestions for what you can use?
Yes, I have tons of suggestions. So if you don't have enough basil, because it's hard to grow basil, so what you can do is you can actually sub in arugula, spinach, or even kale works really well. Also, you can use other herbs like tarragon, Italian parsley, cilantro, even mint. But of course, those are going to change the flavor a little bit. And if you want to make a tree nut-free version, you can actually use sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds in place of the nuts.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's a lot of substitutions, a lot of options there. So you're going to be using the pesto in a pasta salad today. How does that all come together?
Yes. So I like to use orecchiette pastas, and orecchiette, I was just telling you, means little ears.
Cute.
So I like this pasta because it's got like a really good bite to it. But you could also use bow tie pasta, or penne actually works really well with this pasta salad. So pour it into a big bowl, and then you quarter some cherry tomatoes, and you pour those in like so. And then olives. I'm obsessed with olives. I know a lot of people don't like olives. So if you don't like olives, don't include them. But I used Kalamata olives today. You can also use green olives, whatever olives you want. Just make sure they're pitted, because you don't want pits in your pasta salad. So those are the olives. And then bocconcini. I bought those mini bocconcini. They're available at all grocery stores. And if you want to use like a goat's cheese or a feta cheese, it also works really well in this pasta salad. Just be careful, because feta cheese is really salty. So it's going to just change the salt content in there a little bit. And then you just pour on some of the freshly made pesto. Move that over here. And just stir it up. And this pasta salad is actually best served at room temp. So like throw it together right before. It's perfect to take along on a picnic. It's perfect for a barbecue. If you want to make it the night before, what I suggest is, yes, cover it and put it in your refrigerator, but take it out about half an hour before you're going to eat it, just so it comes to room temperature, because it tastes a lot better when it's room temp, or warm, like to me, tastes the best. Like right out of the pot, you cool down your pasta a little bit and you throw together the pasta salad. That to me is the best taste you're going to get with this pasta salad.
Oh, I'm right with you there. I'd rather have it a little bit warm. So you can tell, like, a little pesto goes a long way. It's got a lot of flavor. Okay, Jules, once you've gone through the effort of making that pesto and you have some leftover, you suggest that we could potentially freeze it as well. How do we do that?
Yes, so freeze it in an airtight container, and it lasts up to 6 months. But also, I just want to mention that herbs tend to oxidize like an avocado. So if you're going to store it in your refrigerator, what I do is I just squirt some olive oil on top, and that helps it not brown. So then you just put the lid on, and you're good to go.
Oh, that's really good. You've got some other suggestions for using it up as well.
I like to use it on my potato salad. So I have potato salad with some boiled eggs here. So delicious. And then I grilled some shrimp here on some skewers, and I literally painted on some pesto, and that's dinner. And also, you can use it as in place of tomato sauce on a pizza. You could also use it as a chicken marinade or a meat marinade. So many uses.
Absolutely. My daughter would be dipping everything in that pesto. She's saucy like I am. I love a little sauce. That is gorgeous. Show us the final pasta so we can see what it looks like if we're trying it at home. You know, it's nice to have that visual. There we go. That looks great. It is easy and it is summer perfection. Thank you, Jewel.